Hello, writers. This is Lee Jessup, career coach for emerging and professional screenwriters. And with a new year just upon us and everybody getting back to the writing from whatever vacation you're on, from whatever time off you took, it's really an important time of year to really think about your writing routine. Find that writing routine at the end of the day doesn't build itself by mistake. It doesn't just kind of fall into place. Time never presents itself for all of us to magically and consistently write in. So it's a really important time to really think about what you want your writing routine to look like for the coming year and how to implement that. Now, ultimately, going back to writing, going back to your writing routine, oftentimes is kind of like going back to the gym, right? You can't start where you were previously when your routine was already going. You have to sort of build it up. I often tell my writers that it's important to remember that momentum is hard to build and easy to lose. So as you start into the new year, I think it's really important to think about writing consistently more so than the quantity of writing that you get done each time you sit down to write. So I would rather you identify a set number of days that you want to write during the week. Let's say you say 5 days a week is where you want to get to, maybe start at 3 or 4. And if ultimately you want to get to writing an hour a day or 2 hours a day, that's a lot. If you're not a working writer yet, then you want to build up to that slowly. What does that mean? It means that first week you want to write half an hour a day if you are successful in that. And then once you are successful, you want to build on that to write 45 minutes a day, an hour a day, and be consistent with that practice so that you can build up effectively and get your writing career going and writing routine going. Now, it's important to remember that when you are developing a writing routine, we're not talking about a particular push that you're making towards a competition deadline that you want to meet. That is a different thing, and you may be staring at a deadline that's 30 days out or 2 weeks out or 10 days out and know that you want to make a push for it. So that's going to be an exerted push that you make to meet those dates. But the routine is really what speaks to how much do you write on a weekly basis? What are the expectations that you have for yourself? And from that, you can start setting some goals and expectations for your writing. I always encourage writers to look at their entire cohesive writerly diet. So not just the writing, also the watching and the reading, which, as we know, are incredibly important for your success and growth as a screenwriter. Take all of those into account and figure out how to make those work, how to fit those in, not for, 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 2 months, but rather for 48 weeks a year whenever you're not on vacation or on holiday, on break, because we know this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's going to take what it takes. So building that routine that you can depend on is going to be really important for your success, for your craft, and for the forward motion that you want to see in your screenwriting career. All right, I hope you found this helpful. There'll be more coming, so please do subscribe, and hopefully we'll find ways to connect in the year ahead. Bye.